can't beat a good hearty lamb stew, but this morning's recipe has a bit of a twist to it.
Paul Treyvaud joins us with his fancy but easy to make Thai green lamb stew with savoury Jamaican style.
Oh, we're all just lining up all morning waiting on this, Paul.
Well, let's get cracking, so.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start off with the rice, because I want to heat that up first, the Jamaican-style rice. So in the pan, as I always say, butter for flavour, oil for heat. So just a couple of
Paul, how is Jamaican rice different from, say, I don't know, Irish rice or Chinese rice? Or
rice and beans, that's what they always say. So we're throwing a few different beans into it, but I had to kind of come up with something that would make you interested in it. So kidney beans, a little bit of frozen peas, everybody has them.
This is a meal in itself.
Yeah, it's great. I see, I care for the vegetarians. I was going to say vegans, but I have butter in it. A little bit of sweet corn, and it's as simple as that. And a nice little twist is a little bit of pineapple. So for the fruit element side.
I mean, is that not too much as a rice dish to go with a big hearty stew?
No, because you see, I kind of put a bit of I kind of put a bit of like the curry element of it as well, with the Thai green curry paste. So normally you might put a bit of fruit in the curry, but I'm just kind of keeping it a little bit different. Some people might like Irish people. We get upset and kind of put off when we hear curries and these kind of things. So that's why I say stew as well, because it ticks all the boxes. So season. It's the most important thing in cooking all the time. So we season all the time. Flaked rock salt is the only salt you should use in cooking. A little bit of cracked black pepper, and we've just got a little bit of honey, organic honey that I brought up from Kenmare with me today. Just a little bit, just to make it nice and sweet, and simple as that. And now we're going to pop in our rice.
So that's white rice.
That's white rice.
You could put in whole grain brown rice.
Absolutely.
The whole thing,
yeah. And like I said the last time I was on about the pasta, always cook more so that we don't need to boil rice again here today. It's 5 minutes, boom, and that rice is going to be done. That's seasoned. We'll mix that up now in a second, and we'll get that ready. We'll talk about the stew. Same again in our casserole pot. Butter for flavour, oil for heat. Simple, always remember these things.
How much butter is in here?
A knob of butter.
Oh,
when you're cooking,
and the oil.
Yeah, don't ever get worried about measurements. Just go with your eye and use your gut instinct.
What sort of heat do you have to be talking about, Paul?
So when I'm starting off here, so normally when you're doing a stew, you'll say seal off the meat first and all that kind of stuff. I want to take that stress out of people. They turn it, bang it all in the pot, bang it in the oven, and that's as simple as that. So 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I have this on pretty much medium now at the moment. 1 diced red onion and plenty of garlic.
Oh, yeah.
But you see, remember as well, we're going to cook this out for about 2.5 hours as well, so we're not going to get that really strong garlic flavour of it. And button mushrooms.
That's more garlic now than I think a lot of amateurs would put in.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of garlic in that.
Exactly, that's why they're amateurs. I'm cooking for about 8 people here, so you got to remember that. And it's like we were talking about there earlier on about home economics and people saying we don't have time to cook. If there's a family of 4, still fill the pot. When it's cooled down, freeze it. 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time, take it out.
And have it again.
Have it again.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So just a little bit of diced carrot. And it is as simple as that.
Now you're putting substantial chunks in there because it is going to be cooking for a lot.
Exactly, and it's going to break down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now remember, you'll have somebody home going, look at the amount of salt he's putting in. Again, that's for 8 people. So don't worry about it. Salt, Alan will give you a job. Pepper.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about the Thai green paste. You can get it in pretty much any supermarket. And there's some really good products out there.
So is this the twist in this that it's not a stew?
It's not a stew and it's a curry. Yeah, exactly. So if you're upset about curries, it's a stew. And if you're not, then it's a curry. Keep everybody happy. So put the whole jar in. My father was watching now. He'd say, don't leave anything in. But you'd be amazed. Again, because it's cooking out for so long, you're not going to have, it's not going to be that strong or pungent in flavour. So a little bit of red wine. This is just, you don't want to be wasting anything. So just rinse out the dish.
I always do that.
Yeah, just so we waste nothing.
Hot water.
And put it straight in. Now.
Is that as much red wine as you're putting in?
No, we're going to put in a lot more now.
I was going to say, that didn't seem quite enough.
Here's our lamb, 2 pounds of lamb.
That looks quite fatty.
Yeah, but again, it's all gonna melt down when it's being cooked out.
So that'd be a cheap enough lamb.
Shoulder of lamb, yeah. Shoulder lamb or neck. There's nothing worse than using an expensive cut of meat. This is basically a peasant dish. I mean, in the old days, this was all thrown into a pot. We didn't have the luxury of ovens and all this kind of stuff, so it's just cooked over a bit of heat.
And the fat is for flavour as well.
Absolutely. A little bit of tin tomatoes, just normal tin tomato, do the exact same. I'll let you squish that out now and throw it in.
Alan's looking at all that wine going to waste, aren't you?
No, it's not going to waste. It's going into this lovely dish.
Now, what's that? What's his
beef stock cube.
Right, okay.
Okay, or you can use a lamb stock cube or anything. A little bit of, now there's nobody saying I can't do this. We're not even mixing anything. That's just plain paprika. Straight in.
My God, there's a lot of flavours going into this.
Yeah, but again, it's all kind of going to be cooking nice and slowly.
2 minutes, Paul.
Here's the big thing. A little bit of mint sauce, jar mint sauce. Fill it up with red wine. I don't like red wine. Fill it up with water. No problems.
Yeah, because the stock cube's in there.
Exactly,
Put
so you've got the
water in,
flavour.
You have the flavour in there.
Now, lid on. 160 degrees into the oven. No, that shouldn't be too hot.
No, that's not too hot, no.
160 degrees, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
What? Is this rice or?
Now, we'll whack that up to full blast. Where are we now? And as I said, the important stuff is to cook more than what we need. So that way, you've got a quick meal in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Next day, the following day, and now I'm going to take out the one.
I'm dying to see this now.
Now wait till you get the smell and the flavour. It's very hot, just be a little bit careful.
Oh.
Do that again.
Oh no, look at this. This is my type of dish now. I love this.
Now you can use mashed potato or something like that. Some people
Oh,
might
now,
prefer
see,
that.
I'd love that. Big lump of mashed
potato.
potato and put that on top
Absolutely.
of the mashed potato.
So we're going to put this on here now. Be careful, that's hot on it, just in case you're touching it. And now, look at that, the smell, the flavour, and nobody can say you can't do that. You saw how easy it was.
Oh, yeah,
Into a pot,
that's very
into the oven, and that's exactly how it. Always says, "Oh, there's camera trickery." There's nothing, because you're going to do it at home. You're going to say, "That's not how we did it on the TV." So that is exactly how easy it is.
So then the rice goes in.
The rice is coming in perfectly.
Okay, do you want to plate up?
Yeah. How difficult was
You're
that?
putting it in little bowls.
Yeah, little ceramic dishes.
Yeah.
If you don't have them, don't worry. It still tastes the same. And now, we'll throw that in. I'm still trying to figure out who's the fussiest eater out of everybody.
Give that to Mark, because you have a bigger bowl.
The big one there. And look how simple that rice was as well. It was absolutely minutes to do, and again, because we had cooked off more rice beforehand.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh.
look at this. And you'll get the quantities that we put in are so crucial. Don't put in too much mint sauce, otherwise it was a waste of time putting in the curry sauce, and you won't be able to taste it. So you can just get this subtle bit of mint in the background. And again,
Come on.
we do one for Kira as well.
You get the wine.
Yes.
You get the flavour. The meat melts in your
darling.
mouth.
Now mash would be
You're in
gorgeous.
Stop. You're never
Could you
happy,
not just
are
say
you?
the rice is fantastic? No.
Here, just...
I have a bit of a dose, so I'll wait and get my own bowl. Thank you.
Okay.
That
There.
looks
And the
lovely.
great thing again, the reason why I made it so easy like this is because this is the basic. If you want, you can serve it with a bit of apricots or toasted almonds on top, or a naan bread, or a bit of creme fraiche. But that is the most basic, simple stew stroke curry that we
Oh,
can make.
it's gorgeous.
Lovely.
Enjoy that.
It's up.
Smells
I've
gorgeous.
just got a bit of pineapple and a bit of garlic.
Yeah.
How's the garlic?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You see?
Well, all of us can take as much garlic as you can throw at us. to be honest with you.
So we're not kissing nobody, are we? That's the reason.
We've gone very
Delicious.
quiet.
Thank you very much,
Now,
Colin.
thank you very much.
Thanks very much,
There's
guys.
still to come.